Good afternoon, boys and girls, friends, lovers, children of all ages. We're just out investigating the investigation. So what's going on is we got a feeding. Somewhere in this vicinity, there's an allegation that somebody shot a firework. It drew 5 units. And of course, if you want the units to go away, you gotta kind of put a camera on them, I suppose. But somebody launched a firework, somebody shot a flashbang or some kind of, you know, non-lethal incident a couple blocks from the police department. So it took like 5 units to come out here and investigate what was going on. But what's really going on is that there's a community happening over here. So good evening, everybody. I want to tell you that when it comes to safe spaces and it comes to the community taking action, there's nothing like these beautiful human beings. It's a Sunday night, and there's just a pop-up meal on the sidewalk outside this encampment, a delivery of food to these human beings to eat and survive. And you might recognize the area that we're in because this is where the car was on fire from the private security guards the first week of the Denver protest riots and the police riots, of course. And then 2 blocks over, you can kind of see on the other side of those buildings there. Actually, we're looking at the backside of buildings that have been gassed by the Denver Police Department at actions throughout the year. That's the backside. And Swedish sugar, you're gonna turn me red. And so, yeah, there's an allegation somebody shot some kind of firework, popper or something in the vicinity here outside the McDonald's and the Catholic Church and this other church here. So there's a whole bunch of cops, and they just been rolling by. Colorado Donkey Watch. Hey, CDW, we've been supposed to get together. There's a song by the band Coverdale Page called Shake My Tree. So let's say hi to everybody. Chris Marcus Hip Hop, One Hot Gal, Swedish Sugar, Mike Stevens. Yeah, it's just pretty nobody, quiet afternoon, evening. We're at 16th Street in Pearl here with Cats Not Cops, a community, mutual aid community, I guess, is the best way to put it. Cats Not Cops has definitely become a mutual aid community. So we're just out here for a meal. And of course, a lot of roll around cop activity, which is why we had to put the cameras on. But I think things are settling down, everybody. So I'll just stay keeping an eye on things as we do in our capacities. It's getting cold. And thanks for all being here. Just a quick 5-minute. Amy, why don't you talk to us for a second?
I was waving goodbye to the camera.
Oh, you were waving goodbye to the crew. But tell us, because you're here at this pop-up this encampment out here for a meal today. How many of these are you finding you're doing a week these days?
Right now I'm at 3 a week. I have a commitment for 3 a week.
3 a week. And what is that through? Can you tell us about, how did you commit to 3 meals a week?
I met some fabulous women. And so these women seem to, just gravitate to these events. And so I come and I spend time with them. And then I go look at encampments during the week and hand out bagged sack lunches and things like that. And so I found 6 new encampments this past week that weren't on the list.
So you have a community of humans who are listing out the encampments, and are they doing what, 2 meals a day
You know, I'm not quite sure. I'm just,
per encampment?
they should, that's the ideal.
That's the idea.
That's
2 meals a
ideal.
day is the
Is
goal.
that- Yep.
And then there's a list, and then you found others that weren't on the
6
list.
of them in 1 week. In
That's
1
a
week.
that's a lot of encampments.
It is.
To find 6 that aren't on a list where people are making lists of encampments.
Exactly. It's a little scary.
Is there a housing crisis right now, do you think?
You know, I think there has been one going on for quite a while, hasn't there?
It might be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think anybody in the city administration is really aware of it, though.
I think they have heard about it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you at city council.
Yeah, just a few times. So, if they're in the Denver metro area, what's the name of the community that they can look up or try to find to help if they want to cook food?
They want to cook food.
Is there a group that they can reach out to, or?
Well, I think there is a new group that I saw recently. Oh, which Twitter is it? Maybe Anti-Famine.
Anti-famine? Are they coordinating all these meals for all the encampments?
I don't think it's a coordinated effort. I think people just show up with food. That's what I do. Yeah.
No way to reach out. Okay, that's how it works, folks.
No, you would have to go to like one of their social media accounts.
Who besides Anti-famine? Anti-famine's not organizing it. Then who's organizing the camps to feed all the camps? It's a secret, folks. I just gotta tell you. I get it. I'm getting a dirty look. You can't ask those questions, Brian. It's not public knowledge. It's autonomous. So there you go. Oh, there might be one group that I see. Is that Occupy Denver? Oh, it is. So hi, hey, Too Tall. How's it going? Yeah, just another community meal. So that's all I got, folks. Appreciate all of you for being in here and hanging out. Sweetest Sugar, glad to have you. Oh, this is just this is the end of the meal. Amazing, awesome, authenticity. We're at 16th and Pearl. This is a safe space in camping, allegedly, but it's a community where yeah, people are living on the street. So I'm gonna let you go. This camp is the meal table's closing up. I can hear the table's closing, so that's my call to end it. And you're right, it doesn't mean that they know anything. There's my employee right now, driving by like a good little boy. All right, folks, that's it. I'm letting you go. Talk to you later.